Pam. I'm 38, and I recently found out that I'm pregnant. This is my husband, Joe. He was a sushi chef at Takato Sushi. It was his family's restaurant. He trained hard every single day, and I was working at the same restaurant as a waitress. I missed a few weeks of work due to morning sickness, though. Things have settled down now, but it was pretty rough.
Pam, I told you this before. You need to store the guest coats in here. And this isn't how you set up the table. How many times do I have to tell you this? If you think I'm gonna go easy on you because you're pregnant, think again.
Sorry.
Mom, come on. She's not feeling so well these days. Take it easy on her. And she's 6 years older than me. It's not her fault she has a bad memory.
Hey now.
Yeah, honey, cut her some slack. She's gonna give birth to our grandson, so stop being so hard on her.
Well, I guess you're right. We need someone to take over the family business someday, so...
I know I have a bad memory. Sorry. But I'll do my best. My mother-in-law, she was very strict. I knew she wanted the best experience for her customers, but still, I wasn't feeling so well, and like I said before, I had a really bad memory. It took me a while to learn things. I was 6 years older than my husband, so I knew I had to straighten up, but I was always getting yelled at. But once I have the baby, I'm pretty sure everything's gonna get better. But then a few days later, something unexpected happened.
Hey, Pam, how was your checkup? Everything good? Oh man, I cannot wait to see my baby.
Yep, everything looks good. I'm going back there in 2 weeks.
Pam, hey, how is the baby? Hope all is well. We need him to take over the family business someday, so...
Yep, the baby is doing well. But, the doctor took an ultrasound today and turns out it's a girl, not a boy.
What?
They seem upset, but why? I had no idea. Then my husband said to me,
Hold on, it's a girl? Not a boy?
No.
What? But I thought he was gonna be a boy. I already told all of my friends. This can't be happening.
Oh, but you don't have to be a boy to become a sushi chef, right? I've seen plenty of female sushi chefs. Is this really such a big problem? I honestly didn't think this would be a problem. But Joe and his parents, they were not happy to hear that the baby was a girl.
So it's gonna be a girl, huh? That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would be a boy. Then he could have taken over the family business someday.
Sorry to hear that, but I don't know what to tell you.
Pam, you're so useless.
What?
I was really looking forward to meeting my grandson. What's wrong with you, huh? What am I supposed to do now? And you're in your late 30s. What if you can't have babies anymore?
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was hoping Joe would stand up for me, but that night he said to me,
Honestly, I'm pretty disappointed. I wish it was a boy.
What? How can you say that? This is our child. Why does it matter?
You just don't get it. I got my family business to worry about, okay? That's why I wanted a boy. I'm under a lot of pressure, you know. You wouldn't understand.
But what did I do wrong? I'm doing my best. And being pregnant at this age isn't easy, you know. I thought you'd stand up for me.
I should have married someone younger.
What does that mean?
When I told my parents that I was marrying you, they asked me how old you were. And when they found out that you were older than me, they all told me to reconsider. They told me to go with a younger girl.
What? But we talked about this. before we got married, I asked you if you were sure about this.
I know, but I didn't think you'd give birth to a girl, so I need to think about this. I need some time alone.
What? Ugh, what's wrong with him? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. All they cared about was me having a boy. I didn't know what to do. What was their problem? Seriously, I was getting sick and tired of this. After that, I couldn't trust anyone anymore. I was the only one who could protect the baby now. I was planning to go back to my parents' place a few months before my due date, so just a few more months and I'll be out of here. And who knows, after I have the baby, they might change their minds. A few months later, my due date was just around the corner. I arrived at my parents' house. I was giving birth back in my hometown. As for Joe and his parents, they didn't change one bit. They were still upset about the baby being a girl. They weren't even worried about me. In fact, I think they were glad that I was going back to my parents' house for a while.
Oh, I'm so glad I won't have to deal with her for a while. This is gonna be nice.
Oh, you. Stop being so mean. Yeah, Mom. Stop being a jerk. She's still here, you know. Well, Pam, good luck, I guess. You can stay with your parents for as long as you like.
I had nothing to say to them at that point, so I just ignored them and headed home. A few days later, I gave birth to a beautiful baby. I was hoping Joe would show up, but he never came. But he was still my husband, so I decided to give him a call. Hey, it's Pam. I was just calling to tell you that I gave birth to a beautiful baby today.
Okay.
And there's something I gotta tell you.
Look, I'm busy, but congrats, I guess. Oh, hey, I got you a gift. I sent it to your parents' house. Did you get it?
No, I don't think so. I'll ask my mom.
Whatever. I gotta go. I got work to do.
Hold on. I need to tell you something.
Can it wait? I'm busy. Just tell me when you get back. And there's something I want to talk to you about, too. So just get back here as soon as you can, okay?
Then he just hung up on me. About an hour later, my mom arrived. She had an envelope in her hand. It was from Joe. Divorce papers? He sent me an application for divorce, and his part was already signed. The memo on the application said, "Fill it out and submit it to city office." What is wrong with this guy? I just gave birth. Why tell me this now? I was enraged, so I came up with a plan to get some revenge. It was time for me to strike back. So I started digging into him and I found a lot of dirt on him. And his parents too. They're gonna get it now. A few weeks later, I went back to see them. I took the baby with me.
Ah, finally! Took you long enough. You got my mail, right?
Yup.
You're back! Finally! I don't think you'll be here for long, though. What's with the baby? Why is her shirt blue? It's a girl, right? Get her a pink shirt or something. I know you wanted a boy too, but give it up.
Huh?
Listen, we found someone to take over the family business, so we don't need you anymore. Here's 10 grand. Take it. It's for the kid. But in return, I want a divorce.
Then he threw the wad of cash at me. They were unbelievable. Whatever. I didn't have time for the nonsense. But I had a plan, so I decided to play along. What do you mean you found someone?
The thing is, I've been seeing this other girl for a while now, just in case, you know? Then a few weeks ago, she got knocked up, and it's a boy! I'm so lucky! So sign the papers and divorce me already. Take the money and leave. Go.
Oh, so you're cheating on me, huh? Here we go. I wasn't sure if I could get him to admit everything, but that was easy. What an idiot. Well, I guess it's time to tell him the truth. Oh, Madoka, right? She's 23.
What? How did you...
She's pregnant now, huh? Congrats. Good for you. But, you might want to look into that.
What do you mean? Yeah, Pam. And how do you know about her?
Yeah, why are you saying this, Pam? You're scaring us.
I looked into her. I know everything.
What?
I don't think you should marry her, 'cause the baby, it's not yours. If you don't believe me, do a DNA test. But, I don't know if you can reach her anymore. You can try, but...
What are you talking about? Stop being ridiculous. You're just saying that because you're old and couldn't have a boy. It's pathetic. Stop it.
Yeah, stop it!
If you don't believe me, call her. Come on, Joe. So Joe took out his phone and started dialing. He looked nervous.
What the... She's not picking up?
Told you. She's probably with the kid's real dad by now.
What?
And she took all your money with her.
Huh?
I think she took the store from you guys too. And the guy? He's in on it too.
Ah!
So, as it turns out, this girl's been lying to them all along. When I started digging into Joe, I found out he was cheating on me. And I also found out that this woman was a con artist. She's been doing this for a while now. She worked with her boyfriend and they targeted rich guys like Joe and stole everything from them. Money, businesses, houses, you name it. So, I was pretty sure she was lying about being pregnant. I showed them some proof and they were all devastated. But I wasn't even done with them. The fun's just getting started. So, I gave birth to my baby 3 weeks ago, and turns out it's a boy. They say it happens all the time. It's hard to tell if a baby's a boy or a girl just by ultrasound, so...
What? It's a boy?
That's great news. Now you guys don't have to get a divorce. We're all set. Everything worked out.
Yeah, this is great news. Let's celebrate. Thank you so much, Pam.
Wow, hold on. They can't be serious. How stupid are they? They were thrilled to hear that I had a boy. They tried to welcome me back with open arms, but... I was done with them. There was no way I was coming back here. I already handed in the divorce papers.
What?
We're no longer married. I just came back here today to get my stuff.
What?
Why do you sound so surprised? Why the hell would I come back here to live with you guys? You guys make me sick. I'm never coming back here. I already told all your regulars too. About the baby, about the divorce.
What? Why would you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that?
Well, I got nothing else to say to you guys. If you have anything to say, talk to my lawyer. I'll be suing you for damages and child support. I'll see you in court.
Hold on. I don't want a divorce. Please. I want to start a family with you, Pam. Please.
Well, I don't. So, get out of my life. You guys are dead to me.
Screw off.
I gotta go. Excuse me.
Pam, wait, please.
Yeah, Pam, come on. We can talk about this. We're family.
Yeah, Pam, I apologize. Please, please don't leave us.
Sorry. Gotta go. Oh, that felt good! They kept screaming at me, but I just walked out of there. My lawyer contacted Joe afterwards and sued him for everything he had. Joe called me a few times, begging me to give him another chance, but I was done with him. After that, I blocked his number. I had nothing else to say to him. A few months later, his restaurant went out of business. When their customers learned about what happened, they all stopped going there. And Joe's girlfriend? They took most of their money and disappeared. Sucks for them, but oh well. Oh, and the girl, she got arrested a few months later along with her boyfriend. They were going to prison for a long time. Good riddance. And needless to say, she was lying about being pregnant. Joe and his family now had to work multiple jobs just to pay the bills. They were up to their necks in debt now, and they owed a lot of people a lot of money. It wasn't looking well for them, but oh well. As for me, I was finally free. I had a beautiful son, and my family was really supportive, so anyways, it was a rough couple months, but glad everything worked out.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!